What's up YouTube, Asian Persuasion here with another deck profile for you guys. I'm going to profile my 60 card Lightsworn Predator Plant Zombie Engine deck. So yep, pretty much a 60 card break. Obviously we got our Bay, Minerva, and my team little field center, Team Dank Deals. But before I get this video started, tomorrow's going to be Thanksgiving. So if you guys celebrate that, happy holidays, happy Thanksgiving. Also, big shout out to my team sponsor, Team Dank Deals' very own Imperium Duelist. Wanted to give them a big shout out, and also I wanted to let you guys know about their awesome little 50% off Black Friday sale they're gonna have this Friday. So if you guys are looking for some gifts to give to a fellow duelist friend, anyone who plays a card game, make sure to go to the description, check out Imperium Duelist. I'll have it all down there below. There's all their information on their little brochure. Here's like an Imperium Duelist bag. We have the Imperium Duelist calculator case, which is pretty cool. Hold your calculator case, some dice, some pens, some cards. So yeah, if you guys want any of this kind of product, also you can get this pretty dope 2-player Spellground feeling mat with all the extra linked zones and all this other cool stuff. Very nice texture, very good quality. Yep. And you can't buy this off Imperium Duelist, it's cool Dragonite. But yeah, if you guys want to like check them out, I just have them over here chilling as my buddy. If you guys want to check anything out, have anything 50% off in their store, just click the description link below to their website. You can buy their bags, their play mats, accessories, just anything you guys want. It will be 50% off. Just remember, this will be on Black Friday. So probably Thursday night, Friday sometime. Just check out their website and make sure to check out all their product and give them a big shout out, guys. They're pretty cool people. They got really nice product. I'm really glad they're a big sponsor of Team Dank Deals. So yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna get into my profile. Put this on my tripod. All right, we're all set up. We got my Bay Nerva, my prize card baby. I'm gonna put this back down here. And we got a big shout out to my Team Dank Deals Field Center, which is amazingly cool. Alright, so we got our 60 card break right here. I'm just going to kind of do it in portions for you guys to do the deck profile like that. So first things first, we have Triple Wolf, Lightsworn Beast. We're always playing 60 cards and trying to mill this guy. Who doesn't like a free 2100 beater? To help you OTK your opponent and or exceed or synchro with this guy. Very good. We're always sacking the wolves, especially when we're trying to mill him with Bay Nerva. Mill it off of this guy. We are golden, man. We're golden. All right, next card we have Triple Raiden, Hand of the Lightsworn. This guy's very good. Level 4 tuner. Mills 2 on your turn. End phase mills 2. Pretty much self-explanatory. Overall, just a very good normal summon in this deck. Milling all the extra stuff in my deck. Zombies, Predator Plants, everything in my deck. Snows in the 60 card deck, obviously. This guy just gets your stuff going. And to round out the Lightsworns, I play one Lila Lightsworn Sorceress. I really just like this card as a searchable out to back row. When you go to regionals and or locals, this card pretty much helps you extend your plays, but without fear, because you're going to pop one of the threats in the back row and hopefully get out of the situation before you make your actual real play. So Lila's very good. We're playing a short Lightsworn count. We're playing 7. It doesn't seem like a lot, but with triple charge and 60 cards in your deck, odds are you're always going to resolve a charge, multiple charges in the game, so very good. And for the next part, we got the Zombie Engine. We are playing one Gozuki. I really like this card. I wish I could play more, but like this deck, we're not trying to add too many crazy normal summons because the deck is pretty much a normal summon that deck. So you just need as many less bricks in your deck as you can, so you can try to draw some of your starter cards. But this card, basically, with this guy in your deck and you have a Shinri Solitaire and a Mizuki, so it's a 2-card combo in your hand. If this guy's in your deck, you can make 2 Omegas. So very good combo. And standalone monster, it just sends a zombie for from your deck to the grave. So it's a very, very utilized card in this deck. You can send all kinds of things like Spirit Master and all that kind of stuff. So next up, we obviously have the best zombie in in probably Yu-Gi-Oh's history. This card's been hit on a ban list many times, and right now it's at 3. This card pretty much revives any zombie in your grave to the field by banishing itself. No level restriction. This card is amazing in zombies. And next up, we have the Shinri's package of the zombies. We're playing 3 Solitaire. This card is basically Lone Fire Blossom for Unizombie, which helps you synchro and all kinds of crazy stuff. So pretty much if you have these 2 cards from before, this was the 2-card Omega with this guy in your deck. Not this guy, Gozuki in your deck. So these 2 make 2 Omegas with that guy in your deck. If you don't remember the combo, use Shinri Solitaire out. Well, I guess it's not a really 2-card combo. You have to have 1 card to ditch for Unizombie. But it's a 2-card combo, as in you need to just draw those 2 into 1 random card. You tribute for Unizombie. Unizombie send Mizuki or Gozuki. And then you banish just from the grave because you tributed it. To special summon the Mizuki from your hand. Then you synchro summon because it's level 4 Unizombie on the field. Make level 8. And then next thing you do is remove Mizuki that you special summon from the grave that you synchro with to special summon the Unizombie, and then you discard a card to make it level 4, and then boom, you got another level 8 synchro. And yep, that's how you do that. Or exceed, whatever you need. But very good utility in this deck. Next up, we got 1 Shinri Spearmaster. This card is really good disruption on your turn, opponent's turn, whatever. If they have like a Baguska, you can banish with Snow or Gozuki, and this guy will basically pop that bazooka or any problem threat on your opponent's turn, your turn. That card is just amazing. I wish I could play more of that, but in general, it's kind of a break. But it's just, you play it because of Solitaire, so you can special summon it off of it when it gets banished. So yeah, very good plays. And next card up we have is Unizombie. This is the 0 defense tuner that you summon off of Solitaire. Only target. So very good card. I was playing 3, but I felt 3 was really cloggy, so 2 has been very good for me. You can obviously play 3 if you like, but I'm gonna stick to 2 for right now. Next card, we have the Plant Engine. We have the Lone Fire Blossoms. This card is this also has been on the ban list plenty of times. Limited, semi-limited, but now it's at 3. This card pretty much searches the best plant in Yu-Gi-Oh! At the moment, I feel. The Predator Plant Engine. So pretty much this guy is how you start your combos off. And you guys really need to draw that card. So Lone Fire gives you more Predator Plant Scorpios. And then obviously the guy you summon off of Scorpio. The 1 Cobra, the Brick. 1's very correct. Don't play 2. This card, if it just gets banished off of Desire or something, it's just life's rough. It's okay. You're just trying to see your engines. And for my really cool tech to round out the Plant Engine, I play Spore. This is a really old school card. If you guys don't know what it is, it's pretty much in my deck. If you have a plant in the grave, which is almost always level 3s, you banish that plant, and when this guy's in the grave, to special summon this from the grave, and then it gains the level, so it'll be a level 4 tuner. So pretty much you make another rank 4 play or a synchro play. So this guy's old school. WK Dad, shout out to you, bro. We always know you love Spore, so I always got to go back to my olden days. Next up, we have Triple Fairy Tale Snow. This card is a god card in any deck it's a grass card. It's a grass deck, I should say. Anything that likes to mill cards, you're always playing Triple Snow. Next up, we have Triple Goblinberg. This guy helps you unbreak, helps you swarm the field, helps you make Mrs. Radiant because it's Earth, helps you get itself off of Mrs. Radiant because it's Earth. Overall, this card just helps you extend your plays. And it's also an Invoker target. So that's very important. MX Saber Invoker combo. Next up, we have that combo. Pretty much you're playing this for Heroic, the Heroic Challenger to summon off of Invoker. And then the obvious 1-trick Clown to trigger off the Clown Blade off of Brilliant Fusion or anything like that. Very good. You only need 1 of each of those. I wouldn't play anymore. Next up, we have the 1 Giant Rex. Very good card. If you don't know what this does, it pretty much, if it gets banished, it special summons itself. And it can't attack directly. But it's a 2000 body that keeps extending your plays if you banish off of Snow. And it's Earth, so you can link summon with it, with Mrs. Radiant, or just link summon or in general. Very good fodder. It helps you pretty much stay alive if you're defending yourself. Just special summon defense mode. Next up, we have the 1 Gem Knight Garnet. the one other brick besides Cobra. We're not trying to draw those cards, but somehow that guy tries to find me. Alright, so next up we have Hand Traps. So we're playing 3 Ash Blossoms. This is pretty much good against any deck right now. Regionals, locals, YCSs, real big events. This card just helps stop anybody's deck. There's not a deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! That doesn't search or do something important like that. So this card's very important. And also it's a zombie type, so you can special summon this off of the Mizuki. A lot of people don't know that. But this is pretty much my Unizombie extra replacements. A level 4, level 3 tuner. Very good. And the last god card, obviously, to round out the monsters is Maxi. Maxi is just a really good win when you have it. So, very good. So that's all the monsters. It's a lot of monsters. That's amazing how many monsters you can fit in a 60 card deck. Next up, we have the spells. We have Triple Charge the Light Brigade. This card went to 3 on the ban list, so that's pretty dope. This card pretty much helps your whole zombie engine by milling 3 and searching a Lightsworn. So this helps you pretty much get your deck going. Yep, nothing to explain about that much more. 2 Solar Charge. Really iffy on this card. I definitely don't want to play 3 because it's bricky. I almost kind of want to cut it to 1, but like this card just helps you unbrick the wolves / accelerate your plays to draw other things. But it's like a live by the sword, die by the sword. You can either have this as a brick or just like have it and just keep popping off. So yeah, I still like that card. I'd still just play 2 though. Next up we have Triple Brilliant Fusion. Normal summon that deck. We're trying to normal summon some more stuff and spam Link stuff on the field. So very good combo card. Obviously in a normal summon deck like mine. Next up we have Triple Pod Desires. We're playing 60 cards, so we can resolve multiple of these. And we play Triple Omega, so pretty much we use our Banish Pow as recruitment with Omega to get like snows that were banished. So we're never really out of the game with Omegas, even if you banish all your good stuff like Triple Snow or something. Triple Pod Desire just helps you get your combos going. Next up we have the one, the only Lawn Mowing. That grass looks greener. This is obviously the god card of the deck. If you draw this, you're probably going to win if this doesn't get ashed. That's pretty much just facts. Next up, Foolish Burial. It's Baby Grass. You're always sending the card that you want from your deck to the grave. Mizuki, Snow, anything you need. The other god card of the deck that you auto win with is Soul Charge. Very good card. Yeah, nothing else to explain about Soul Charge. It should probably be banned. 1 reinforcement of the army. Your targets are Goblinberg and Raiden. So this is pretty much like a 4th charge to search for Solar Charge if that's needed. But it helps you just get that extender the Goblinberg to keep swarming to. So it's a very good card overall. Next up, we play 3 Left Arm Offerings. I know this seems like a lot, and obviously if this gets ashed, you probably lose. But this is extra copies of Soul Charge, That Grass Looks Greener, your win buttons. So we have to play this card regardless of how much it's a risk reward type thing. If you get Ash, you're probably losing anyway, so at least you had a chance to get your god card. And to round out the last 3 cards of the deck, I'm main decking Triple Evenly Match. I feel like this card is just insane. I lose a lot of die rolls, so I just like to have something in my deck that says I'm not going to auto lose because you're playing a deck that says I went first and I won. Spirals. Yeah, so this card just pretty much deals with all the threats going second. And I mean, worst case scenario, this card is very good. It just changes the game state a lot. So that's for the main deck, 60 cards. We're just gonna go ahead and jump into the extra deck. Obviously, we have the 1 Minerva. I'm just gonna keep this up here. So I'm gonna show you guys my other 15 cards. First card is from the Links. We got Mrs. Radiant. This card, Link Summoning, is different, but like in this deck, you have to play these blue cards to extend Omegas because you can't just spam like Omega all the time anymore. You gotta have arrows pointing towards it. The 1 Proxy Dragon, pretty much to help you go into Decode Talker. No other reason why it's already there. And speaking of Decode Talker, the 1 Decode Talker, this card helps you OTK, helps you tribute things to negate targets. So pretty much this and Snow have really good synergy. Next up, 1 Borlo Dragon. This is gonna round out my links. This card is amazing. It doesn't come up like a lot, but like the one time or the few times that it will come up, this card will win you the game. I like this over Beals because like Beals kind of clogs up your extra deck zone. Like, once you put Beals up there, it's going to be stuck, and then it's, like, really awkward because you can't advance your game state. So, like, if you're playing Borlo Dragon, it'll still out, like, Masterpiece and stuff, but you can keep extending your plays because you have two extra link arrows pointing down to the corners, so you can keep making things like Minerva or Tornado Dragon. So, that's why I chose that over Beals. Sounds really crazy, I know, but that's just my logic. And for the one fusion, we're playing Seraph Knight. Obviously for Brilliant Fusion and your normal summons. Next up for Synchros, we have one Black Rose Dragon. Nuking the board's always nice. And a lot of people actually forget about his other effect. So like if you have Black Rose Dragon, you can remove, if you don't nuke the field, you can remove a plant from your grave. And then, so we run the Predator Plants and Lone Fires. You can banish those to target a defense position monster on your opponent's side of the field and put it into attack mode, and its attack becomes 0 until the end phase of the turn. So pretty much this with the other card in my extra deck, you pretty much just win the game. You can OTK through the Black Rose if you don't actually just need to blow up the board. Very good card. Don't forget about that effect. It's really good in this deck. One Michael, obviously. Banishing things and milling 3 is always good. That's all you need for the level 7s. And for the rest of the Synchros, we're only just playing 2 Omega. I wish I could play 3, but there's no room in your extra deck with Link summoning now. You just need to have extra links so you can keep playing the game. So yeah, that's all you need for the Synchros. Next up, we have the one MX Saber Invoker. This is for that combo with the Predator Plant. You just need this to summon in either a Heroic Challenger, which is the first priority, or a Goblinberg if you already like banished it or milled the one target. I just like that card. Very good. One Tornado Dragon. Obvious reasons. We're always popping back row. And next up we have the most annoying card in Yu-Gi-Oh right now, Party Baguska. You gotta play unfair cards. It's Yu-Gi-Oh, guys. And here's the card that I was talking about comboing with Black Rose Dragon. You can have Utopia Lightning and the Utopia for the package. Pretty much your opponent, when they have something in attack mode, this guy usually does almost near half their life points, so this is almost game every other time. So I play that for the win button. Yeah. So this is like the first time I wanted to point out that it's weird having Exceeds, Synchros, Fusions, and Links in a deck. This is the first deck I think I've ever had with all 3 of those, or 4 of those. Oh man, that feels weird. And obviously for the 15th card, if I don't remember if I mentioned, but Minerva obviously because we're playing Lightsworn. So yeah, side deck. We're gonna go here. So I side some hand traps, extra ones for going second. We got 2 Ghost Ogre. This card's pretty good against everything in the meta, but mainly spirals. Speaking of the next card, we have triple Frame or Frame Gear Gamma and the 1 brick Garnet, the driver. This helps you against spirals and helps you if you go first or second. This card's just an overall good card. Free Omega in this deck. So if it's on your turn, very good. Next up we have the Kaiju Engine. We're siding with Jizukiru. We're siding 1 Sticky String. We're playing the 1 Sticky String because of Mrs. Radiant. It's an Earth, so you can get that back. You can get this Kaiju off of Mrs. Radiant if that happens. 1 Gamma Seal because obviously it's a small one, and the 1 Slumber because it's that one. So yep, that's just the small Kaiju package I side in, going second. And next up we have the board clears for going second again, Raigeki Dark Hole. That's self-explanatory. If you're going second, you need to clear boards. And for the last card, Triple Twin Twisters, because obviously my deck needs to blow up some back row once in a while, because that's probably why I'll lose half the time. So yeah, that rounds out the deck. Remember to check out Imperium Duelist in the description below. Also, if you guys show me some love right now, give me some thumbs up for the deck profile, but I do have a couple recorded matches from the regionals I went to this past Saturday. So if you guys want to see those, I will upload them throughout the holidays. So I'll start one probably tonight if you guys show me enough love, or I should start uploading the duels tomorrow on Thanksgiving, so you guys have some cool content to watch. So you let me know if you guys want to watch those duels, so you guys can have something to do during your Thanksgiving while you're spending time with your family, or if you're just enjoying the holidays if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving. But yeah, that's pretty much about it, guys. Remember, check out Imperium Duelist in the description below. And I'm going to have my Bay Minerva signing out, and then my Drago Knight chilling with me. Alright, guys, we're signing out. Peace.